Maybe you could tell me why you guys decided to form that super group because I guess Tom said something about election in America and
Hmm.
you guys are a different super group than any other because
Yeah,
you have a strong message behind
yeah.
your music.
Well, I mean, that's basically how it came together, and it was Tom's sort of, it was his vision, and he made the calls, and everyone wanted to do it, and yeah, it coincided with an election campaign that was crazy, and obviously a crazy result, and now here we are a year later, and we've already finished recording our upcoming album. It's a 12-song record. It comes out, and then we'll have officially 13 songs that are our own songs that we can play. And hopefully, fast forward a few years, we could have the same interview, and I'll be like, okay, we're three records in now. We have 35 songs or something like that, and and that's where we are.
I'll be very happy to do an interview with you in a
Okay,
year from now.
okay.
Do you think that such message is necessary? Because I kind of have trouble understanding how music can actually influence people to do something. Like,
Well, it's not about influencing people to do things, but I can honestly speak from experience in that music is has I'm a different person politically because of the bands that I've been in and the music that I enjoy, and so music can definitely change a person. I would have been a different person today if it weren't for music and for the people that I met because of it and the choices that I made because of it. And, so it definitely can change people. And I meet people all the time that tell me that, like, hey, this thing you did with Rage Against the Machine, like it caused me to look at this and I'm so into this. And like they've become political. And that's the beautiful thing about like Trump, believe it or not, is that like there's a lot more people that are paying a lot more attention to the news right now, and the news ratings are through the roof, and so more people are becoming politicized because of this fucked up situation with Donald Trump. But that's going to make more political people that are could potentially step up in the future and and be president, with no political background whatsoever. It's opened the door.
yeah, yesterday I was talking to Taylor from Foo Fighters, and
Okay.
we talked about Donald Trump as well.
Yeah.
And he said that it's actually a good thing that Donald Trump is a president, just because he's kind of a reflection of what we are. Like we are self-obsessed, and we
Yeah.
have Facebook and Twitter, and it's a
Yeah.
good thing because we can look at ourselves and ask
Taylor,
whether.
who would have thought that Taylor was such a
Yeah.
philosophical one?
Yeah. Okay, so if you have as many big personalities in a band like you guys do,
Hmm.
how does it work? How do you guys manage to work together and create a band?
Well, obviously, Tom, Brad, and myself have been making music for a long time, so we know each other well, and we know how to be a band, and how we all groove and how it works, and so we have that going for us. And then Chuck and B and DJ Lord have come into it, and right now there's no ego, there's no insecurity, there's nothing like that that's getting in the way of us having fun, of us creating music, and of it being easy to do, and so we're in this great situation right now where we're just getting started, and the songs that we've created we haven't even put out yet, and when we do, then it's all about coming back and playing more shows and trying to perform those songs better than the performance that's on the recording. That's the idea, is like in a live setting to be able to rock and sound better than the record.
I was also wondering because you guys are described as a rap rock band.
Yeah.
What does rap and rock have in common?
Oh, the beat. Obviously, the beat, and that's it. The beat and the music. Hip hop music. As a bass player, learning how to play music, I spent a lot of time listening to hip hop music and learning the bass lines that are on hip hop songs. So It's all about that. But it's interesting you would ask the question because it's really when you're in a situation where you're playing rock and roll, punk rock or rock and roll, and you have hip hop that you want to integrate into that. Like, how do you do it? Where's the blend? Where exactly is, how do you do that? And it's exciting to figure out that spot to where it's like, oh yeah, hip hop. This is actually rock, but it's also hip hop too, and it's fun.
And which song from the new album do you think will have the biggest effect on people? Maybe you can tell us which one is the most important to you.
They're all very important to me because they all reflect a period of creativity in my life, and hopefully they'll resonate with other people. I'm really proud of it, more proud of this than anything since the first Rage record. It came together really great, and it was awesome, and the music is awesome, and I can't wait for people to get the record because that's one thing that we're going to bring from the days of the 90s and the 80s in music is we make records. We don't make songs.